Yo, this neutron star here. What's going on? Just got a little small, well, yeah, a stash for a small show. Whatever. I wasn't planning on doing nothing too big. Nothing that big this year. Just got a few things or whatever that I wanted to be able to have for a show. So, getting right to it. Let's get right to it. Got fake news right here. It's got cake called impeachment. You got Russian interrogants. Russian interference. And you got whistleblower. Right. So we should have all three of these cakes in here. All right. Yep. Russian interference, even though that doesn't look like an F. Okay. Impeachment. You got whistleblower. They are... How many shots are they? I don't know. These are from Black Diamond and Pro Fireworks. If I can get the stupid thing out, it'd be great. Just give me a second. It's really not that hard, honestly. Anyway. I'm trying to see how many shots this is. Okay, you can get a look at the performance. Right there. Oh, 16 shots. So I think they're all 16 shots. It's got like a medium sized bore. This one feels like it's got some angles right there. It's got some straight shooting ones and some angles. Whatever. So, yeah. So that's that. Moving along. Okay, this right here is part of some ones that didn't go off in a show that I had from last year or something like that. So I'm gonna move that. It's part of a Berserker box or whatever. Part of the Berserker box is like 3 of them. She's usually 6 cakes in that box. The Omen is pretty good. 20 shots. Should be a nice. Should hit pretty good. I never opened that up, did I? Let's take a look at this Omen real quick. I had this cake already. Cake already. Look at the shots in there. Those are pretty big. My thumb can fit through there and have a little bit of room. That's definitely big. And this is even bigger. So yeah, it's got some pretty nice shots in there. The Omen, 20 shots out of that. Got 3 of the Crazy Train. That's a pretty decent zipper cake. I got these right here. Red Smoke with Super Crackle, 25 shots or whatever. I got 3 cases of them. One is missing because it's right there, of course. Yeah. Okay, and this right here, this is the Proline cake, red, white, and blue. Tails Tetrino Instant Fire or whatever. It's 100 shot. That's how it looks. I got 4 cases of those. Got a compound cake right here. That one right there is 100 of Scrambling Comets. And the other one is something similar to it, right? Don't remember what that was. It's another compound cake or whatever. I don't remember what that one, exactly what that one was. Anyway, okay, let me put this back together. Okay, sorry about jerking y'all all over the place, but anyway, all right, this right here, on a different video I already had, I bought these. I bought this raccoon cake called Zero Raider. The Speakeasy was $6 or something like that. She gave me this half off. I bought this artillery shell, and I bought these raccoon preloaded shells. And this right here, this was part of a $100 budget video. Came out to $103 actually, with the tax. So there was no I picked out $100 and then paid more tax on top of it, whatever. This was with the tax $103, which is only like $3 over that budget, which is pretty good. Pretty decent little tiny show for $100 budget. If you want to get something different, you can throw a 500-gram cake in there, and get rid of the rockets or whatever. So you'll have one 500-gram. And I could have bought a bunch of these, but they didn't have any at the time, and so I ended up getting some of them from a different store. If you didn't want to have these kind of shells or whatever, you could have got more of them. Those were $6 for that little thing of shells, and they will fire out of a regular shell kit too. So anyway, this is Detroit Rock City right here. Detroit Rock City. You got 8 cakes in here. It's always trouble getting these out. Okay. So yeah, you got Motor City. You got the downtown cake right there. Got the 313. All stuff that's related to Detroit, of course. 8 Mile, like the movie, I guess. The Den, which is related to Lions. You got Motown. You got Welcome to the D, and the Joe, like the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. So there's 8 cakes, and they're 8 shots or whatever. 8 cakes with 8 shots. If you want to see what the board looks like, you can. Boom, there you go. 2 shots there, 3 shots, and 3 shots. So there's that. Those Proline cakes I got over there are gonna be those 100-shot cakes or whatever. They're like fast. They're fast, and they're all like They're all salutes. The smaller one is the smaller one, they go up all at once or whatever. It's like 25 shots or whatever, so they just go up all at the same time and they just shoot up smoke, whatever. It really is made for daytime, but you can still see the smoke at night when, you know, when there's light around and stuff, because I'll have stuff like flashing or whatever, so you'll be able to see the smoke at night. So this is the $100 budget stuff right here that I bought. This here is an old set that I had, Goodfellas, that I had already used. This just got some stuff in it that was left over from last time I shot, and then I just threw a bunch of junk in there, like these firing systems and stuff, headlights or whatever. I think that one's dead because it's been used or whatever. Battery died on it or whatever. But got Ignite firing system here. Got some MJG wires. MJG. It's an E-mesh. Got some Talon igniters, a little cheap firing system right there. Got another little cheap, the Bilu Soken or whatever you want to call it, little Chinese firing system or whatever I got there. Got a bunch of 6-inch shells left over. I like these right here. They're pretty much all ring shells. I like those. Here's some pro ones or whatever. Got some ball shells. It's the same as those over there. Just ones that didn't get used or whatever. A few more E-mesh igniters left over right there. A little bit of masking tape because I use tape on my gigs. I use tape in my kicks and stuff like that when I fuse. I use tape and zips. So some people do either or. I do both. Tape and zips. So anyway, we got those. Got these boxes are just got all kinds of stuff, supply stuff, you know, things that I use. There's zips in here, safety glasses, cutters to cut the fuse and stuff. I think that's a different cutter. I really probably don't even use those anymore. Here's a cake that I had already, Game On. It's like one of my favorite by No Name or whatever. This is little sparkles, I guess. You know, little sparkies or whatever. I guess these things, you know, you light them and they just sparkle or whatever. I got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in here. I got firecrackers in places that I haven't even lit. Oh, here's a thing that I never used. 74 shot jackhammer. How's that open? I must have tried to cut the top off or something like that so I could see what the bores look like or whatever. So, what is this? Shoots flaming balls. Oh, it's a fountain. Okay, so there's the performance right there. Red, white, and blue colored pearls with two crackle, ending in a nice 11-shot finale. So maybe it ain't a fountain. Maybe it's a 74 shots. I think it is a regular, like a 200-gram cake or something. There's fuse in there. Some tape or whatever in case I want to tape the cakes together. I think there's a cutter and an awl in there somewhere. Anyway. Okay, honey. When I get done. There's a bunch of fuse in here. There's some perfect fuse or fast safety fuse. So it's kind of quick, but not as quick as the gray one. You know what? I'm gonna put these other ones in here too. That fuse. That fuse. Okay, these are fast fuses from Phantom. That's like one of the few things that's decent price in Phantom is the fuse. Look, there's more fast fuse. I must have grabbed some. Yeah, I didn't realize I had this much fuse left over. This is all stuff that I had already. Okay, didn't realize it. Okay, bunch of goodies in here. This is like fuse in these tubes or whatever that I used. They come as a fountain, but it's like stuff with fuses, so it'll actually, you can use it to as extra for extra fuse and all that. All right, another light, headlight that's dead. I gotta get batteries in that. Got this tomahawk fountain thing. There's some firecrackers there. Celebration crackers. There's quite a bit of stuff in this thing. I still got some of these left over and I bought some. Okay. These are for like more like New Year's and stuff like that. These little poppers. They actually pop pretty loud. I still got a bunch of these left. Wow. There's stuff for like if you want to put that sparkle things on a cake or something like that. Oh, here's a hammer shell. I didn't realize that was in there. Okay. Hammer shell in there. That goes in there. A few little zips and stuff. Some more of them things. Whatever. Slower fuse or whatever. See what I'm saying? They come in like this or whatever. It does have a fuse that sticks out of it. If you light it, it'll actually shoot up like, you know, a regular fountain, but you can also use it as extra fuse, which is a brilliant idea. These are fuse clippings. Like when I clip off certain fuses or whatever, I'll save them or whatever, and then I'll put them in something. Put them in something or whatever, and then you just shoot them all off, I guess. Oh, here's a pack of firecrackers that I never used. Sitting around. I never use these. More firecrackers. Here's a round thing of firecrackers I haven't used. I think these are more celebration crackers. Oh, bomb. Who was that by? Yeah, I think they're more celebration crackers. But yeah, it's a bunch of firecrackers. I don't know how many. Guessing it's probably 500 to 1,000 or something. Like, So yeah, got a bunch of crackers in there. Toilet bowl brush. That's to help clean out tubes, motor tubes. You can clean out tubes with that. Liquid nails and stuff, or something similar to it. Anyway, put this stuff back in here. More stuff in here. So much junk in there. So much miscellaneous stuff in this box. I can't believe I fit all that junk in there, but hey, it fit, right? I'm gonna put this in here with the rest of that. Take this stuff out of here. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep messing with that. Anyway. 1,000 shot Saturn missile. This is a Pro fireworks item. I got this finale cake, or finale set here. Never opened this. Anyway, finale set. Oh yeah, nice finale set right there. 1, 2, 3. I guess they go in that order. This one fires first, that one fires second, or you just set them up that way, 1, 2, 3, and fire them all at the same time, because I think they do go at the same time. Anyway, there's the finale set, and I got another finale set right here. Y'all heard of that one right there, Navy SEALs. This is a good finale set right here. Love this right here. Never actually opened it. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how nice that looks. Oh, it comes with stuff. I think that one came with some stuff too, but it's kind of down. I think I saw something deep down in there. It's like all in between there. You can barely see the little zip tie in there. It's probably down in the box somewhere. But, you know, this comes with tape and some zip ties or whatever to tie them together. But they look nice. Look at those. Okay. Shell kits. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Black Diamond 6-inch shells. The grit shells from Pro. It's like a lion's theme. Got this Pro Fireworks shell kit. It's pretty decent. What are they, 5 inches or something like that? Got 500 grams here. Captain America, Captain Marvel, and then you got these raccoon cakes are nice. This Azura Nova, those are really nice. Sky Shredder is pretty good. It's a can't remember how many shots Sky Shredder is. Two of the closers, which is a pretty loud cake or whatever. You know, I'm not gonna get into this yet. before I start messing with the 200 grams or whatever, give you a look of this. Look at that. Look at them bores. So yeah, that's how you know it's gonna be loud. I could fit my 4 fingers in there, like kind of curled up. What is that? Like a 2.5 inch bore or something like that. So it's almost a 3-inch. And the Sky Shredder is 36 shots, which is pretty good. It's a good cake. That's one of the good cakes. You can look up any of these cakes or whatever. Just go on Pro Fireworks website, and yeah, or look up Pro Fireworks on YouTube, and then you'll get it. Okay, moving along. Remember, this is going to be a tiny show. It's not even going to be that long. I'm guessing good 10 minutes, probably. 10 minutes, you know, depends on how I pace it or whatever, because most of these shells are going up with, you know, it's like part of finale. I'm not going to really light a lot of those cakes, you know, without it. Okay, I got a nice slice here. You can see the performance brocade crown tail with red strobe. Mine and I'm gonna be hitting some of these with a couple of shells. You got this blue butterfly, which is pretty sweet because when it goes up, it makes a butterfly shape. I got 2 of those, so that's going to be a cool looking effect to light with some shells at the same time. I might actually grab some single shots that I can just light with that, so they can be more instant. So I really don't want to do the whole spilling the powder and all that and trying to get all that instant like that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But anyway, got a few 200 grams. Few 200 grams right here. Got the Equalizer, Rogue, Bourbon Street, Instigator. Instigator has got pretty nice thumb size bores. You see the angle right there? So I'm guessing it probably starts over here. I'm guessing. Let's see. No. It starts here. Okay. So the last part is like they're spread out. So it starts going straight. And then you got a couple spreads right there. Then you got another row of straights. And then you got these right here that spread out. So. Which is going to be pretty nice. These have regular, just, you know, you can see those bores. They're like regular finger size bores, which is still should hit pretty decent. Yeah, that's a bigger one right there. It's closer to that size right there. So anyway, Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars, kind of a little small favorite of mine or whatever. It actually, it's pretty good cake. Red, White, and Strobe is good. This right here, Dirty Deeds, is nice. This is a favorite of mine, Valkyrie. See how it's got the spreads right there? And it does that little finale thing right there. So I had to get 2 of those. It's funny because it says 500 grams, but it's in the 200 gram section. Really supposed to be a 200. Trumped Up is good. Good cake. Nice little thumb size bores. Here's a favorite of mine right here. TMI. And here's a couple more of those speakeasies that I bought from a different store. Anyway, that about wraps it up because oh shoot, almost fell. Yeah, that wraps it up. This is all I have. I got some more Proline stuff somewhere else that's not here because I really don't have room for a lot of this stuff or whatever, so I just didn't want to crowd up the place. There's a few other things that I don't have here that I can't show you, so that should do it for the stash that I have for a nice, small, pretty good show. Y'all be good. I will catch y'all again, and don't forget to subscribe because I have more stuff that I want to do or whatever. Like you not only get to see this, you get to see, cars on my channel. You'll get to see gaming. Actually, I'm in my streaming room right now. So yeah, this is like a streaming setup. Of course, I got stuff for Assetto Corsa, and I put my truck wheel down there for when I play American Truck Simulator. See the shifter right there. Got the camera. Nice little setup or whatever. That thing lights up or whatever. That right there. Got the Tony Stark heart. Get it out without dropping it. There we go. How do I turn it on by hand? I'm supposed to be able to touch this in the back. I don't think it works when you touch it in the back. But I think this is the remote for that, right? Yep. Turn on a Tony Stark heart. Well, how do you shut it off? How do you shut the sucker back off? I don't know, but whatever. Anyway, there's Iron Man's heart. That's just a projector, of course. Got the pedals down there. So yeah, that's where I do my little streaming. I mostly stream on TikTok, but I'm looking to get followers so I can be able to stream on here at the same time I stream on, other platforms. But anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel so I can be able to stream live or whatever, so I can be able to go live. And that way you get more content, you get more stuff out of me. I do fireworks, I do all kinds of stuff. So I will catch y'all again. Please make sure you subscribe. Thank you.